Hello, welcome to another Demo Days. We're here with Steam Next Fest still, and we are going to be playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Join forces with the psychic director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center and solve a variety of cases involving cursed relics, rental properties with shady histories, and dimensional anomalies. Monstrous oddities and otherworldly planes are bound in this occult mystery adventure game. Let's give this a look. See here. So about this game, look at that. Look at that pixel art. Oh, deliciously crunchy. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center, your one-stop solution for researching and dissolving monstrous oddities, cursed relics, and dimensional anomalies. Take on urban myth cases as heroine Azami Fukurai under the supervision of Ayumu Meguriya, level S psychic and center director. The game is an episodical digital mystery adventure themed on multiple urban myths that roam the internet and presented in stunning psychedelic pixel art. The player takes control of Azami for the detective legwork, collecting circumstantial evidence and social network posts to unravel the truth behind each urban myth, the hidden pasts of each client, and why they came to encounter each oddity. Dissolve each myth and case to discover each episode's resolution and unexpected consequences. All right, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's a privately owned institution specializing in adaptive research both on-site and online, and collection as well as psychic divination by center director Ayumi Meguriya, of the numerous urban myths that dot the offline and online worlds. So we have Azami, we have Ayumu, we have Jasmine, and some info about the developer, who is a game creator team based in Japan whose core members are longtime aficionados of mystery-themed content. Nice. They create adventure games and explore innovative forms of pixel art, known for their game series Makoto Wakaido Case Files. Nice. That's pretty good. All right. We're going to just dive into this then. I'm excited to give it a try. Let me get it started for us. All right. We missed a little. Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, UMAs, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless everyday gossip. There is no audio here, by the way. But are they all truly? All right. So let me just check the options here. Let's turn some of this a little bit down. I'll go full screen for this. Continue. All right. Look at this beautiful pixel art. Oh, I love it. This is a work of fiction. All organizations, businesses, and characters in this book are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual organizations. Whoops. This game supports auto-saving and icons shown in the bottom left. Please. Okay. Oh no, why now? Why here? There's something here! Hide, Azami! Oh, 3 days ago. What an intro. What a way to start. Oh, look at that. Oh. It's like a shade or something. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myths Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call. I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Oh, poor Azami. Hello? Ah, I see you saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukarai. That's me, but how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumi Mugiruya, Center Director. I'm not choosing when these subtitles disappear. First, let's identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What a cool logo. Or title screen. Oh, nice. Well, what are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping? You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you a seat first so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down. Sitting down. Ow! Oh, of course. Oh, what just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. What the fuck? Why would you let me sit in it? A terrible curse indeed. What? Curse the chair. Okay. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please? I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. This guy. This fucking guy. How to undo the curse and then examine the document. So I can look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I ever sit down in that thing? Don't blame yourself. And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? There you go. No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for the file. Kunio Yanagita, Kamagusu, Minakata, Shinobu, Orikuchi, Shigeru, Mizuki. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? Sis, I'm saying the same thing. Okay. Close. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer, at least? Oh, this book has a mark on it. The Dangers of Snake Venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths, so why is this book even here? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Check with the director. This game's got style, that's for sure. Let's observe him for a moment. Director-san? S? Am I looking pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore the glasses earlier, I kind of saw ghosts even more than before. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. What a dick. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and find the file with clairvoyance and all that. Alright. Here goes. Oh, look at this spoopy ghost. Eep! I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too. Or rather, people and things that were here before or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Now or never. Can we talk to this dude? Eep. I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take the glasses off when we need to talk. Okay. Examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Found a clue, a research file. Anything else? Nope. Alright. So let's go back, research file. I think this is the one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped. So I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Found a clue. A death-inducing curse. What should I even do? You sat down in the chair. Did you feel anything when you did? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Examine the chair. Alright. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of those jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Jabbed by a splinter? When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Miss Azami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare the potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare the possibilities from the collected information, focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. How to undo the curse. Let's think things over for a bit. Alright, but what should I think about and how? Jabbed by a splinter. Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from the lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies started rotting. Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt the jab from a splinter. Is it that the splinter wound gets infected and they don't get it treated because they don't think about it? That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. So maybe there's a injecting a necrotizing poison puts a bug on you in a hidden compartment. Maybe there's a poisoned trap. Injecting a necrotizing poison in a hidden compartment. Maybe there's a poison trap injecting a necrotizing poison in a hidden compartment? Is this accurate? I think I got jabbed by something when I sat down. The director mentioned that people who sat in this chair rotted away starting at their lower bodies. Let me rethink this. Okay, so poisoned. So instead of injected, so jabs you with a needle is more close to the. Okay, so jabs you with a needle, injecting a necrotizing poison. Maybe it's just the order. Okay, nice. So maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting necrotizing poison. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Found a clue, the chair's seat. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we can find the antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. It's not a cursed chair, it's just a goddamn trap. Miss Azami! I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and... This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Oh, excuse me. First of all, I'm gonna sue you for allowing me to sit on a poison necrotizing chair. Unbelievable. Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Please? Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? Your special power, Clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please, guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your Clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070-X400-X404, Inugami University, Comp Sci, 3rd year. Street address? No, that's my phone number, and why do you know about uni? I told you that I have power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. This guy is like a manipulative dirtbag. Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal. Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Nice. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relationships. Here you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Yes, vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal, but also pressured me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Urban Myths, the Cursed Chair. Dear me, dear. Did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune or even death just by owning them? You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed cars, to cursed estates even. For most of them, the first owner had a strong obsession for the artifact, and it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Among this cursed selection, the cursed chair is especially strong and is said to have killed 60 people to date. The original owner of the chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder, but just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whoever dares sits in his chair. After his own death, anyone who sat in the chair died a strange death within mere days. Since then, the chair has been known as the Cursed Chair, or a dead man's chair. 5 souls have perished by sitting in the dreaded seat. The current owner, taking heed, has it on display suspended from the ceiling, so no one could possibly sit on it. And what does this chair look like, you ask? Uncannily similar to the ones you're currently on, actually. That's funny. Oh, nice. You can get a better look at the art. I love that. Database, so clairvoyance, vision, glasses, hypothesis, people, and case notes. Started working as a field investigator. Okay, cool. Let's see what's next. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? It's the totality of information from the entire leading to a never-ending debate on one of the theories that it's all secret provider. Yeah, we should be on our own theory. And it's said that the variety of secret societies. Rumors have it that the secret knowledge way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. So some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time, well, then let's get you started on investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Huh? This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with her finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Miss Ozami? It's a pleasure to be working with you. Look forward to paying back my dues. You dick. Nice. So it's kind of like Phoenix Wrighty in a way. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, right? Yeah, let me think. Zami. Yasumi Tomarigi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine? Get it? Yasumi Jasmine. I guess? What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths too. So that's all you. I just drive you around, deal? Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice. It's a good van. Bashar. Not Abraham Lincoln? Oh no, he looks way different than Abraham Lincoln here. This is not my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So the reason we look things up is tracking rumors and such. Tracking rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood, thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say it all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading. And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'll be able to? Choose the post and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post? Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood? Alright. So guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping much. So go click here. It's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself? What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could be just your mind playing tricks on you. Terrifying anomaly appears! I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you should look at this. Whew. Would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Okay. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they would be more passionate about their work. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. The police are just there to put on a show. They're completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just that influencer, Aiko, desperately chasing some clout? Is this all a setup? Who knows? A false report, stop wasting police resources. If it is all a setup, yeah. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. You're trending! Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless. People who do this stuff in the name of fame are insane. Well, the tone is kind of annoying. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police under false pretenses, and it's the police you're calling useless? What is even entertaining about this? Were you raised in a barn? I can't believe you'd call the police for a bid. The police aren't here just for you. That's terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction and all, but did anyone tell the police? LOL, rhetorical question. No one had. Pff. Hello, I am contacting you on behalf of trending social news. Would it be okay to use your post on our website? Articles like these, do they cover them as actual incidents? Or as features on spooky stories or something? Who knows? Does this mean a suspicious man was breaking in and entering to that girl's Mio's place? Or was he there from the start? I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. The photo of the police and the photo guy are taken on different days. Huh? No evidence. Ignore it. The post is spreading like wildfire, but it's okay to leave a photo up like that. You guys found her way too quick. Wait, seriously? Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped. Mio, could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Oh, hey. What? Cut the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through glasses. Oh. Well, what's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching. Yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Search around for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Search keyword Mio place. Is there... Do I have to click on it? Someone else mentioned Mio as well. Where is Mio? Oh, I guess I could just... Mio's place. Search. Doxed Shin Nakamachi Mio home. Oh no, I think this is really Mio's place. So it is your friend's. I think so. Think so is not good enough to go on. Image search turns up an apartment called Maisen Shin Nakamashi 2. Bet this is it. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me? Nice. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork. I'm on it. All my coworkers suck. So this is the Docs Girl's place. First thing you need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. And investigate the room. Noted. Alright. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you. They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room, but since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Eiko senpai saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and I'm not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. So about Mio. Which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko senpai did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place. You'd lock the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could I get in? I'm so scared. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings. Okay. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person. Let's talk to Azami? Oh no, the other person. Aiki or whatever. We are here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. Eiko. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Okay. Please help Mio, she needs it. Alright, so let's go with about Eiko. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant bridging students and companies. Also temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're at Gemi U too? Gemi U? Yes, I'm a 3rd year computer science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates, how lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Relationship with Mio. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki Sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Prof. Oki too, so Mio is my seminar ko-hai. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki Sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why you know each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About the incident. About this incident. Please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She'd agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room. That wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be an anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. Okay. When is the posed photo from? This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit to quickly take a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Okay. So let's check out this bookcase. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up too. We can see the billboards on the building across the street. 4th floor here. Okay, pretty high up. Box of clothing, luggage, not much space. Okay. So, famous big sis figure. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Eiko Shimizu, our client for this case. She's Mio's senpai at her university seminar, which means she's my... Kohai? A junior Kohai? Looks more like... Oh, senpai, I see. Let me rethink this. Okay. That's it. I hadn't met her before, but knowing she's a uni senpai gives me a good vibe. Okay. And then good friend. I should make note about Mio. Mio, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my sister, friend, former girlfriend. Friend. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Pretty university student, originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost her student card, and I, without realizing back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Mio is very tidy and will be annoyed if you're messy. Okay. So, let's use the glasses now. Oh, look at this guy. Yes, a ghost. But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here. Look closer. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. I need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something... A hoodie? Discuss about haunted spirit. Okay. Mio, a few things. Okay, nothing new here. What's this? Observe. This is the unit bathroom. Okay, so there's no way in or out there. Observe the door. A regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain, fully functional. Where did the shadow come from? Oops. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's them running away? Yikes, what is this? They look like legs? Touch it. Ew, I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is the shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Shadow seen through clairvoyance. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So, let's just... I see a haunted spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. No way I'd know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kinda that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. So helpful. About the investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually, ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see a rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth. Who saw what, when, and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations? This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. Okay. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. My senpai at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Let me rethink this. She doesn't strike me as very friendly. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Okay. Doesn't matter, I will keep trying. She also doesn't seem like she hates us, to be clear about it. Nice. So there's nothing else here. Eiko-san, can I ask you something? What Eiko-san? Nothing you saw. Looked like a haunted spirit of sorts? Blurry and all, but also tangible? Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us. Yes! Okay. Who was the shadow at the entrance? Let's think things over for a bit. So what am I seeing with the clairvoyance power anyway? So, about the shadowy traces. They look like ghosts, but they aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going to self-aware. First, that's funny. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of the director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what was that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Lady, it was them running out. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san with Mio running away. Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you, just in case, clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. They are views of past events and not to be confounded with ghosts or such. I see 4 legs, which means this must be 2 people. Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. The notes I took in the journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. Oh, so Eiko-san with a strange man? Or sorry, with with the ghost that haunts this place. Eiko-san. It can't be coming home because it's going towards the entrance, right? Yeah, this is interesting. So maybe there's a memory of Eiko-san. So maybe with a strange man, but running away isn't correct. Oh, it could be Eiko-san running away. With a strange man? Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. They reviews the past events enough to be confounded with ghosts or such. 4 legs, which means there must be 2 people. Also, legs seem to be heading toward the exit. Notes that you're gonna journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. Alright. Okay, so Eiko-san running away. Oh, just with Mio? Did I just have it? Okay, I just had it reversed. Whoops. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio. If so, I really can see a tiny glimpse of the past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts with my clairvoyance might tell us something. Anomaly in the room. So, where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. So, it appears very suddenly. If only we had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe there's a route somewhere within the room that leads in? Was it really so? First, we need to consider whether the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to human beings. Oh. Okay, so there's a route. Well, is this reversed? That leads in somewhere within the room? But that doesn't really cover the is it special. There's a route that leads in. There's a route. Somewhere within the room. Okay, I had it right, just reversed. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster that should show us what they are. Look for possible points of entry. Look around. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door is locked. Mio is really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so I might as well snap a shot. Get closer. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Check the unit bathroom. Okay. Back under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Oops. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Eiko-san, can I ask you something about the intruder? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Any strange sounds? Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset Mio. She is meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well. Mio, a few things. How did the shadow get in? I've been thinking to find out what that shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door. So how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Something scary happened. Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is? Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Please help me, Azami. About your boyfriend. This is purely for investigative purposes, but, you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask? I don't have anyone I call a boyfriend, not currently. No BF, now. Noted. Sorry, thanks. About the intruder? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Window wasn't a point of entry. Okay, so they went through the toilet. I talked to Mio and Eiko-san and looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth? Well, yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See, right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. Director Meguriya here. Well done, Miss Azami. Director-san. Cut the formalities, eh? Director, or whatever, is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case has taken shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay. How should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. This is another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Okay. I'm sick. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, but I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? They compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our research center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match with the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. You both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that you witnessed, the first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely on their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance, yes, I think. So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a figure. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Yeah. Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed there. Sick. Yeah, that's like a pillar. Let us focus on what exactly the shadow figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. The toilet seat. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me. I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? The bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright. Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Excellent. Oh yeah. What matters here not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. Give me that second pillar. Yeah. What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious event was witnessed as a shadowy figure. They took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely a male. Huh. So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? We shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. Those urban myth traits are seeping out onto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Miss Azami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Witnessed was Aiko. It was Eiko-san. We saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. Eiko-san improvised the bed on the floor and was about to lie down. The rug is cursed. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? In the unit bathroom, under the bed, behind the curtains. Under the bed? Under the bed, I guess? Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. Oh shit, look at that. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... identification. The man under the bed. Okay. Nice. The man under the bed. Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. So, well, you said it was difficult to counter first. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focused on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Eiko-san... Azami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up really quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Whew, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chain's in now as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. A simple solution here is to just get a bed that sits on the floor, you know? They can't be under your bed if there's no space there. Again? Oh shit, look at that guy. No! Next day. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on, but we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there. This demo seems way longer than I anticipated, but it's really cool, really engrossing. I like the style of game. It reminds me of another demo I played a while ago called Mind Cop, which I think has another demo for this Steam Next Fest that's happening right now. So, yeah, if you were into this, the art style is amazing. I like the concept of like going through different urban myths. You know, a Phoenix Wrighty type of game where you're finding clues and putting together pieces. seems pretty forgiving. And I don't know if it's because this is a demo or it's a tutorialization process, but you know, messing up doesn't seem to be too bad of an issue. Yeah, you liked what you saw here, then remember to check out Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and yeah, wishlist it on Steam. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day. Bye.